But the bag is not so heavy for some of us, Omari, and I'm really super feeling some type of way. So you guys know in August, I announced to you guys that the Biden-Harris administration rolled out this huge student debt relief plan, okay? And it was supposed to help low and middle class families, with student loan forgiveness, like 10,000 up to $20,000. Okay, well, there was some quiet reversals that happened that nobody knew about. And really, I couldn't even find it anywhere else but NPR, you guys. And NPR is such a credible source. And they are reporting that in a remarkable reversal that will affect the fortunes of many borrowers, the U.S. Department of Education has quietly changed its guidance around who qualifies for this sweeping debt relief plan. At the center of the change are borrowers who took out federal student loans many years ago, like moi. So the year is 2010, my graduate year. So 2010 and back, you may not be eligible for student loan debt forgiveness.
Hold on,
So,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
yeah,
on. Whoa, whoa,
come
whoa.
on. That means us,
So
bruh.
they're just forgiven for what, the last decade or something?
And this is the thing, there's zero explanation. um it's so quiet, you know what I'm saying? It's so quiet. I went on the website today, you guys, and I suggest you go to studentaid.gov. Reach out to somebody for assistance, call that 888 number, and see if you meet the qualifications, because the guidance is saying this: as of September 29th, 2022, borrowers with federal student loans not held by the Department of Education cannot obtain one-time debt relief by consolidating those loans into direct loans. Okay, now we don't know what that means. Just like we didn't know what it meant when we signed these student loans. Okay, but the administration is telling NPR in a statement that roughly only 800,000 borrowers would now be excluded from relief. 800,000. I'm thinking my graduating class and the classes and the generations before that are not going to qualify for this. So it's still very unclear why the department reversed its decision on allowing this to go across the board for everybody, but they're not allowing some borrowers who have these like Perkins loans and some of these other loans that are not within this certain borrower's bank to qualify. So we may not be able to have this relief. This is some BS. I mean,
So they're saying only 800,000 people would qualify or something like that?
they're only saying that this would affect 800,000 borrowers, but I don't believe that. There's no way.
Nah, there's more than that, man.
It's millions.
These guys, I mean, but this is what I'm saying though. This is like it's government, man. You
Yeah.
already know it's always the bait and switch, you know? We've
Yeah.
been we've been uh we've been hustled, hoodwinked, sham shuckled, run amok, led astray again.
Again. So I hope that more people push this out into the media so we can get a better explanation, so that we can hear directly from the Biden Harris administration on what this really means for borrowers. But in the meantime, you guys, go to studentaid.gov, pull up, ask the Department of Education yourself on where you stand, because everybody's situation is individual. And so you do want to know how this impacts you. So I'll be doing that when I finally get some time over the weekend to see if I can get that $20,000 relief, which still wasn't enough to begin with. But I still want my 20K. How about y'all?